Now, as we go through this part of time, I'm showing you what you're going to see here. Because I said and have told you that man that came from Genesis 6 1 4 is the Antichrist. He is the part of the Gentiles who had no covenant with God from the foundation of the earth. He's the one who didn't serve God, who is over there in Afghanistan fighting, taking the crude oil from God's people, even though he don't serve God, because he needed to run his industrialized world. And done so, he's gonna feed the fat of his people and his family from the resources that he take of the crude oil that God gave to his people, and try to expand his industrialized nation to a nation which is dominant in the earth. And while at the same time denying that Jesus is Lord and God is God of the whole earth. He will do this, and God will let him have this for a certain length of time. And done so, when he do these things, he gonna allow him to show all of his side of his strength of destruction, and he gonna impose his will upon man. While he have set forth in this earth drug dealers and drug habitation in earth and created a false habitat of his people, destroying our people with the price of money, industrialized building craft, witchcraft, and he going to use this oil to exploit the peoples into serving his God and abandoning their God. And these things that will go forward, and through his knowledge of technology, he gonna create all these things, try to draw everybody under his ring. But at the end of the day, God is going to cut down the tree, destroy the strength of the crude oil, and leave him and those who serve him out there without mercy and without salvation. And when God do this and bring him to his knees, all the followers of him, the drug dealers, drug users, and the people that believe on the resources which he got from the earth, which he became a thief and taken from the house of Abraham, he's gonna kill the tree that create this oil industry. Oil is gonna become known fact. The strength they pump it out of the earth is not going to have any strength, and neither is it going to have a value. So God is going to use this to show man that he controls everything upon the face of the earth. And during this, the man will reap, and the harvest will not yield its full strength. And as the harvest doesn't yield its full strength, it's going to cause a massive starvation upon this earth. For the fruits will come from crude oil, or the vegetation which grow upon this earth, or the flesh of beasts, for man will eat. It is not going to yield its full strength, where the beast will be cut off from the stalk, from the plants, from the crude oil. Everything will yield a small portion and not all portion. And we'll see what the status quo of this man, which came from the Gentiles, who came by the way of the golden age. when all of these things come to pass, and the fruits of the earth become limited, there will be no God, because the God will have shut the windows and doors of heaven, that he will not hear us when we call, because we would have placed our faith in the faith of the satanic mindset, who live by the way of a demonic spirit, and we will perish on the face of this earth. Excuse me, about Brother Chill. The chill. So this is where we are. We believe on this man and his technology from schooling, but at the end of the day, it will all end in vanity. And as it end in vanity, we would be turned to our reprobated mind. Our reprobated mind will not give us the strength that God has planted in the earth, which has sustained us for so many years, and even up until this day. Well, our calling on the Lord, he will not hear us. This is why I said go to Genesis chapter 6, 1-4. It will tell you that this man is not even in the book of life. This man may have become a dominant part of the earth. Taking the earth, selling it for gain, because he knows the earth doesn't even belong to him. Setting standards, laws, rules, and regulations, and requiring that we live by these laws, and that we must die by these laws, even though he have not created and manufactured anything pertaining to the earth. But he have taken that which God hath planted in the earth, the seed which God hath planted in the earth, and proclaimed it came by the way of his own technology, by a way of precept, telling us these came by way of evolution. But yet, he take and sell them, even if it did come by way of evolution, what gave him the right. So that's the reason God sent me here, to tell the people of, because of what's coming at hand shortly. The man who controls the earth is not of the earth. He have no place nowhere. And as he live and safeguard everything and put a sail on this earth, if we don't look in our Bible and find the true meaning and where this man came from, we're going to believe a lie before we believe a truth. This is the way it is. This is the reason the boat went the way it was the other day, because this person don't care. He is a part of the establishment of the Antichrist, having no place upon the face of the earth. And as God said, he will have to give up the flesh, because he is not flesh. It was never designed for this man to inhabit the flesh, but he came as a thief and stole a part of the flesh through the interbreeding of his ancestors. But God said in Genesis 6, 1-4, that he got to give up the body of the flesh. Meaning, it doesn't matter what part or what time or day it is, when the time for him to give up the flesh, he will die. He will have a heart attack, unless they say, and die. Not the heart attack was going to kill him, but the spirit would have to give up that body. Because it never was designed for the spirit of angels to occupy the body of the human flesh.